ask it in again. Cool beans. But I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Hang on just a second. Okay. I told you, I'm going to eventually figure out how to do it on purpose. Right now, it's just on accident. I know it's some kind of movement. Anyways, so, I love it. I love it. I love it. Doing all of this work and going really inside and into the inner deep depth parts of yourself that we don't. We are who we are because we have said no. Nope. Oh, I ain't gonna feel that. What you mean? I ain't gonna that. Did you see what was behind that? Did you see what was behind there? Absolutely not. That hurts. I don't want to. No. Like, I get it. I get it. I get that you don't want to. I get that. That's fine. That's cool. That's why it takes a certain person to come and work with me, because that is what I'm learning. When you start to do all of this work and you get to certain points, you get to those checkpoints. You know how, like, when you're playing a video game or something and you get to that checkpoint, you know, okay, good, I'm safe. I don't have to go back and do none of that again because I made it to this point. Like, I don't have to go back there unless I absolutely have to. You know, like when we're searching for like the Easter eggs and things like that. That's a choice. Like, you are willingly going back to find that Easter egg. Like, the checkpoint is that, whew, I don't got to do that again. Whew, I don't got to do that again. So, by doing all of this work, you become the most authentic you. You're not going back to any version. You're not finding a new, better version. You are dropping the weight of other people and other people's expectations and the thoughts that they programmed into you. It is all the things that you are not. That is what healing and growing is. It is to let go of everything that is not you. You are finding who you are authentically. You are finding out how your intuition works, what your heart truly thinks and feels. Do you know the biggest reason why your head and your heart aren't connected is because you won't even let your heart feel. You think all logically. You don't feel nothing out of here because it's blocked. You've got it blocked. Sit with yourself. Sit with your emotions. Let it come out so that you can be more of who you are at your core and less of what everybody else has told you to be. Because that's what I'm learning about myself. I'm learning that, guess what? I am a deep thinker. I am a deep feeler. I can't, I know how I work. I know that I need extra time to have a conversation with someone because, hey, I think a certain kind of way. I ask questions for clarification, not to judge you, not to belittle you. I ask questions for clarification. There are people out there that do not like to be questioned. They do not like to be questioned because they ain't ready. They're not ready to be completely honest with themselves. There are people out there that are lying to themselves and spirit, God, whatever it is. Like, they are lying to themselves. So how can you sit there and be offended, hurt, upset, bothered because they done said something or did something to you? Like, yeah, it's going to fucking hurt. But you got to remember that they can only meet you where they have met themselves. And let me tell you, 9 times out of 10, they have not met themselves where you have met yourself. They ain't ready. They're not ready. And that's okay. You have to be solid in who you are to stop going back. Stop being around them. Like, hey, distance yourself. Give them some time. Like, that's the thing. You can give them some time. You can have a set timeline, or you can just leave it to, hey, you have time, whatever. That's up to each individual person. But you have to have that. Be like, hey, this is my boundary. Boundaries are for us. Hey, there is something that you are doing that I'm not liking. So I need that fixed. Can we work together? Can we figure out this issue? Well, if you keep doing it over and over and over again, well, I'm going to take a step back so that you don't have that opportunity anymore. Kind of thing. But you have to know who you are so you can set that boundary. You have to know who you are so that you know how to walk into any situation. Get back to who you are. You are who you are. Not everyone else can do it the way that you do it. Do not allow other people to belittle you for it. Don't allow other people to call you names for it, honey. Like, what are you doing? Just treat yourself with better self-respect. Your mom and them, they might not have done that for you. They might not have done that for you, okay? That sucks. That's unfortunate. However, it's now up to you, sweetheart. It is up to you to get up and start treating yourself with the respect that you deserved. You may not have gotten it. You may not have gotten it, but you deserve to give it to yourself, and you deserve to give it to your children if you have any. Don't be taking what your mom and them gave you and then pass it on to your children if it is negative, if it is toxic, if it is abusive. Absolutely fucking not. You cannot sit there, excuse, reason, and justify your way out of abusing some kid. Absolutely fucking not. Not when I'm around. Absolutely not. I will step up and I will say something every fucking time because I had parents and family that did not do that. That's why I do it. I step up and I protect the little ones because I was not protected. You see the difference there? Do you see the difference there? I don't pass on the trauma and the pain and the abuse because it happened to me. I said, oh, absolutely fucking not. What are we doing? Absolutely fucking not. What are we doing? What are we doing? Stop it. It is preventable. It is preventable. And when someone brings it to your attention, that means you are conscious to it. That means someone has brought it to your attention. So now, if you continue that pattern, if you continue to do those things, guess what? Now you are consciously, on purpose, choosing to do it. Guess what? I don't want to be around somebody that constantly chooses and decides. Like, they make that's your choice. That's the choice you're making. Yeah, we always have a choice. Why is that the choice you're making? Do better. Be better. Be who you are. Because let me tell you, when I walk up to somebody, I can see you. I can see who you are, and I can see if you are wearing a mask or not. Yeah, I can. I have that ability, and I'm not going to be sorry for it no more. I'm not going to feel bad for that anymore. That is a gift that I was given. That is an ability that I have. Do I have some disabilities? Absolutely. I sure the fuck do. But I'm standing right here in front of you to show you that if you have them as well, you can still do something about it. You can still do things in your way. You don't have to do it anybody else's way. They're always going to look at you and tell you that you can't do it the way that you feel like you need to do it. But if it is right in your body, do it. Do it that way. Don't worry about what the fuck they say. Do not give a fuck about what they are telling you. If you feel like it is right, if it's in your soul, it's in your heart, and it's in your, like you are all on the same page about the thing you want to do and how you want to do it, it does not matter what anybody else wants to do it. Do it your way. Do it your way. Because that is what you were being told to do. You're being told to do it, to do it in that way. Ugh. I'm surprising myself right now. Like, this is a lot of confidence, and like I'm doing it. So it's like it's a because this used to be like stuffed down. Like, whoo. No, I get passionate about this, honey. I get passionate about this topic because no. So get back to who you truly are. On the inside. Get back to who you are on the inside. In here. Get out of here for a minute. Get out of here for a minute. Feel. Now let me tell you, when you first start, it's going to feel like you are having a heart attack. It's going to feel like you are having a physical heart attack, but you're not. This is where you have to really come in to learn what your breath work is. You have to work on your breath work. You always want to make sure you're breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, there are tons of different kinds. You might want to research that on your own. I'm not going to give you all of the answers, but I will give you some help. Figure out which breathwork system works for you. But always make sure you are breathing in your nose and out of your mouth. Okay? Like you want to feel that movement. Whoo! That is going to be what helps you through that. It's going to hurt like hell. It is going to hurt like hell. It's going to feel like a damn heart attack. I'm telling you, when you finally start to open that, it is going to hurt. You are going to feel like you need medical attention. You might need someone around you, but just make sure that you are doing your breath work because that's what it feels like. It's not. You're not actually having a heart attack. I went and got checked out the first time. Like, it's not. I thought I was having some fucking heart palpitations and a heart attack. Like, whoo, it wasn't it. It wasn't it. So, it's going to feel like a damn heart attack. And you're going to have to breathe yourself through that. Okay? You're going to have to breathe yourself through that. But that's how you do it. Like, you have to go through it. You cannot ignore it. You cannot ignore pieces. Like, when you get to a certain point, you can say, hey, I don't want to deal with that. Just give me the information. You can get to that at some point. But at the beginning, you can. You have to acknowledge everything because it's practice. It is practice, 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 baby. Practice makes better. I don't ever want to be at my best. I want to be to where I am getting better continuously, because best is a cap. You can't go better than the best. You can't go any better than the best. If you're the best, you're the best. I want to be able to keep going. I don't want to be capped out. I want to keep fucking going. You should too. You should want to keep going. Yes, bad things happen to you. Yes, it was fucking awful. It was disgusting. It hurt like hell. You didn't deserve what you had done to you. That does not mean you are any less worthy than anybody else. You are no less worthy. You are no less valuable. You are no less able to go and do the things that you want to do. You have dreams. You have ambitions. Go for them. Do not settle for less. What are you doing? Don't settle for less. Go after what you deserve. Just because you had something done to you, just because it altered a certain part of you, that don't mean you are any less to go and get what you want. Come on. What are you doing? Don't let that keep you down. Let that weight go. Let that weight go. You deserve to be free. You deserve to float. You deserve to feel lighter. Don't let that shit hold you back. What you doing? Don't do it. You can do it. You are worthy. You are enough. You are valuable. You are cared for. You are loved. Don't let anybody else tell you different. You just might have to go find your people. You might be in the wrong environment. You might be in the wrong environment. But you can do it. Yes, you may have gone this way for a long ass time. You can always turn around. You can always turn around and go a different direction. Always. You can always turn around and go a different direction. Always. You can always turn around. Always. Don't talk yourself out of it. Don't talk yourself out of it. What you doing? Why are you talking yourself out of it? You want better? Go be better. Go do better. Go find better. But don't stay stuck. Don't settle. You can do it. You can do it. Trust me. I got autism, ADHD, endometriosis, CPTSD. Like, honey, you can do it. I promise you. It's hard. It's hard. It's going to take some work. It's going to take some work. But hey, we've always been told, don't worry about your age. It don't matter about your age when you start. Hell, all these famous people started in their 30s and 40s and whatevers. So the age don't matter. The age don't matter. So go and do it. Get up off your ass. Go do it. Get up off your ass. Go do it. Because you can. You can. You can. You can. I believe in you. And I'm not going to stop believing in you. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to believe in you for you until you can believe in you for yourself. You understand me? You understand? All right, cool. I love you. You got this. Have a great day.